Hi guys, it's Alexandra here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you my July makeup basket. So for a frame of reference here, I just went through my entire makeup collection and did a giant declutter and really was focusing on keeping just the things that I love and use and am really excited about. And I've pared it down quite a bit. After I decluttered, I realized that I still do have a decent sized collection and I want to spend some time focusing in on the products that I have, using them up and seeing if I really love them as much as I thought I did. And if I do, keep them, and if I don't, get rid of them. And I've seen a lot of people on YouTube who are looking to do that similar thing, be able to achieve it through creating monthly makeup baskets where they pick a selection of products from their collection and focus on using those over a month's time, and then at the end kind of deciding if they're going to keep the stuff in their basket and if there's anything that they would like to declutter. Therefore, today I'm going to go through my makeup basket, which is just a shoebox, and tell you what I am planning to try and focus on in the month of July and what goals I have for those products. So this is what my makeup basket looks like. Like I said, it's literally just a shoebox with things inside. So I'm going to pull them out one by one and let you know what they are. And if I have a goal for them, I'll let you know. And if I don't, I'll tell you that too. The first product is my Lancome UV Expert SPF. This, I am looking to finish it up. The line on here is where I am currently at. I already have another one of these repurchased, so if I finish this up in July, I will just move that into my basket. I am not looking to get rid of this for good from my collection. I absolutely love it. I just want to finish this one up. Next is my Milani Make It Last setting spray. I don't necessarily have a specific goal for this setting spray other than I just want to try and use it at least 3 times a week, either to set my whole face or use it to wet down shimmery eyeshadows for my eyelids. I like this. I think it does a nice job. I just am not somebody who uses setting sprays, so I want to make some progress towards using it up, because once it's gone out of my collection, I honestly don't know if I will buy it again or any setting spray again for a little while. Next is my Milani eyeshadow primer. I am just looking to try and get more use out of this. I had gotten into the habit of just taking my concealer up onto my eyelids as eyeshadow primer, and for me that works just fine, but I don't want this sitting in my collection and expiring, so I am going to go ahead and make sure I'm using it every day that I put eyeshadow on. And I do like it. I think if you're looking for a really good eyeshadow primer, this is a great one for a good price. I'm just have been bad over the last couple weeks, especially of using it consistently. I have 3 lipsticks here, and I have really no specific goal for these other than I thought they would just be nice summertime colors to use. The first is my Hourglass lipstick. It's just a twist up and it's a mini in the shade Girl Influencer. I really like it because it's kind of a peachy nude and it's not too light for my lips, and I just think it's a great summertime color. Next is my Laura Mercier mini lipstick. This is in the shade Sensual, and this is really fun. I actually have it underneath the lip gloss that I'll show you in a bit here today, but it's just kind of a bright peachy pinky color. I don't know, I'm really bad at describing colors, but it's a little light on its own, so I tend to add a lip gloss on top of it to kind of tone down that color, but it is really fun for summer. The last lipstick is my tried and true MAC lipstick in the shade Faux. This is just my go-to pink. If I am wanting to wear pink lipstick, it is almost always going to be this particular shade. I have been really into lip gloss on top of my lipsticks recently, so I'm going to share with you the 2 that I'm putting in my makeup basket for this month. The first is a Revlon Kiss Plumping Lip Cream, and this is in the shade 510 Nude Honey. I have it on today. I think it does a nice job of toning down that bright Laura Mercier lipstick and making it more wearable, as well as being really good for kind of just bringing up a nude that's maybe a bit too light. It makes it more wearable for my skin tone. And the next lip gloss is my Buxom Full On Plumping Lip Cream. This is in the shade Dolly Daiquiri. This is Absolutely my favorite lip gloss that I own. I love the fact that it's minty and it tingles without being painful. Like, it's a plumping lip gloss that doesn't hurt your lips. In my opinion, it just feels good and tastes good. And this shade is perfect for putting on top of the MAC lipstick, which is why I chose to put it in here this month. I forgot, I did put a lip balm slash lip sleeping mask in here. This is a mini from Laneige. I got it in a trio. It had the mint chocolate chip in a mini, the candy in a mini, and then a full size of the regular. I like the regular. I decluttered the mint chocolate, and I actually think that this is my favorite scent. I have used this a ton. I've actually hit the bottom of it already, but I like using this at night to make sure that my lips are not chapped and they really are healthy looking. And I also like using it on top of lipsticks, or if I'm just wearing a lip liner, it looks really nice for those purposes. So my goal for this is trying to expand the pan that I have at the bottom of this mini. My next product is a lip liner from Unique. This is in the shade Prudent. It is just a kind of peachy nude, borderline brownie nude. I like this a lot shade wise, but I just don't use lip liner, if I'm being really honest with myself. So my goal is to make progress on using this up this month. I will not be repurchasing lip liners once I have the 3 that are in my collection gone. I just don't use it, and I think that's because I don't use lip products that really need to have lip liners, and I just don't think to put them on in the morning. So I'm hoping that I'll get some use out of this in combination with that Laneige lip sleeping mask this month as a nice kind of glossy everyday look. But yeah, my goal is to make some progress on using this up. I hope that by the end of 2020 this product will be out of my collection. Next, I have my e.l.f. brow pencil in the shade Taupe. This will be gone in the next couple days. I literally only have that much left of it, and I have to like hold it up while I do my eyebrows. I struggled to do my eyebrows today with it, but I do want to use it up. Once this is gone, I have my Kat Von D eyebrow pencil in the shade Taupe that I want to use up. I did not purchase the Kat Von D like myself. It came in a BoxyCharm, and I am not really a fan of that brand as much anymore. So I want to get that out of my collection before I repurchase the e.l.f. But I will more than likely repurchase the e.l.f. once the Kat Von D is gone. In my makeup box, I also have a Unique eyeliner, and this is in the shade Perfect. It is just a black eyeliner. This is the only eyeliner that I currently own. I had a couple other ones, and I had a liquid liner, and I just don't use eyeliner. So it's a good product. I have it on today. I have it on my waterline and on my tight line, but I just don't really care for using eyeliner, especially black eyeliner. Therefore, my goal is to just make some progress on using it up and eventually getting it out of my collection, hoping I can get it out of my collection by the end of this year. The next product I'm focusing on this month is my Milk Kush Mascara. This is just a mini from the Sephora Lash Stash, which is essentially a box that has a bunch of mascara minis in it, and usually 1 or 2 full-size mascaras, and it's I think about $60, and it's a great deal. I purchased it over a year ago, and I've just been slowly making my way through the product, and I never have to buy mascara then. And I like the mini sizes because I feel like myself and a lot of other people have realized that because you're supposed to replace your mascara every 3 to 4 months, when you buy a full size, you are nowhere near being done with the product inside by the time that you really need to replace it. And so by getting minis, I feel like I'm using more of the product that's within the container within that 3 to 4 months. And I still find that by the time those 3 to 4 months have come up, I'm not completely done with the product, even though it is starting to dry out and just not be the same formula that it was. So I think that for me personally and how much mascara I use, the minis are a good deal. I've only used this twice, so I have no thoughts on it right now. My goal for this product is just to make it be my only mascara that I'm using. Okay, I'm going to try and speed through the rest of these products because I know I have been talking forever. The next is a Murad eye cream. This came in a BoxyCharm. My only goal with this is just to try and use it a couple of times a week. I'd be thrilled if I could use it every time that I put on makeup. I am so bad about putting on eye cream, and you need just the tiniest amount for this, so it'll last me forever, and I don't want it to expire. So I'm gonna work on using this a couple of times a week, and if I can, using it every time that I put on makeup. This is hard to show because it's super reflective, but it is my Hourglass Ambient palette. This is a limited edition palette that came out around the holidays a few years ago. I have hit pan in the lightest shade, I have hit pan in the middle shade, and I have hit pan on the specific bronzer, and I have a really big dip in the highlighter. So my goal over the next month is to try and finish this middle shade because it is just a nice light everyday bronzer for me, a lot like Hula Light is. And then if I can, I'd like to finish the bronzer with it as well. Don't know if I'd be able to do that in a month, but I want to use this every time I do my makeup, and I always do bronzer, so I figure it is a possibility. For powder, I have my Rimmel Stay Matte in the shade Transparent. I have repressed this because I'd hit pan on it and dropped it and then it shattered. And so I have fixed it, and I really want to just try and hit pan on this again this month. This is not my favorite face powder. I know a lot of people really love it, but for me, at least in my skin type, it does not really help me stay matte all day. It does a good job for a few hours, but I would not trust this to keep me looking matte throughout an entire work day. So I just want to hit pan on this and be working towards finishing it up. Once it's gone, I will not be repurchasing it. The next product is really new to my collection. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Color Correcting Concealer, and it is just a little palette that has 6 shades in it. My only goal is to try and expand the dips that I have in the 2 peachy shades because I like to use those underneath my eyes to correct dark circles, and then I'd like to get a bit more of a dip in this green shade, which I use to color correct my redness and acne spots. For concealer, I'm working on my Infallible Full Wear from L'Oreal. This is the shade 330. My hope is just to get more use out of this. It is actually a little bit too light right now. For my foundations, I have no particular goals other than I just want to focus on using these up, and I have 2 because they need to be combined. This is too dark, this is too light. The Milani Conceal and Perfect is in the shade Nude, and the L'Oreal 24-Hour Fresh Wear is in the shade 405. The next product I have, and the last product in my makeup box for this month, is my Magnetic palette with my ColourPop and Essence eyeshadows in it. So this has the Going Coconuts palette, the Anna and the Elsa palette from ColourPop, which are these round pans, and then it has some shades up here from Essence. I honestly don't remember the palette names because it has been a long time since I decluttered the palettes themselves. But my goal is just to make this be the eyeshadow palette that I use every time that I do eyeshadow. It has everything in here that I could need, from neutral browns to warm colors to berries and purples to a pop of blue to a cream eyeshadow for my brow bone and all over my lid. I just don't think that I really will need to reach outside of this month, and these are definitely some of the most neglected shadows in my collection. Alrighty guys, so that is my July makeup box. If you enjoyed, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy content and want to be notified whenever I post new videos, be sure to hit the notification bell. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!